What's up guys, this is David here and welcome to another Mobile Legends most in-depth guide video featuring Alice, the slutty vampire. Before Alice sucks all your blood, she will drown you in her irresistible sounds of seduction, including "Ugh," "Ooh." No, I'm just actually making that up. But she makes some noise that almost requires this game to be rated 18+ and kids to be under parents' supervision when they play. So just listen carefully next time when you play Alice and play Alice. Play Alice. What do you think? You might think you are playing Alice, but is that the truth or is that everything but the truth? The moment that you think you're in control of this relationship, Alice has already gotten into your mind without you ever noticing. So, anyways, let's get into Alice's build. Alice is a tank mage who can slowly but surely become the highest HP champion in the game thanks to her passive, if the game lasts for about 40 minutes, for sure. Alice's passive, Blood Ancestry, will turn a minion corp into a blood drop that she can suck in if she was within 30 radius when minion died. Alice can then walk close by it and pick it up and permanently gain 10 HP. This ability is what makes Alice tanky. So make sure you constantly rotate between lanes to pick up those blood drops. Killing jungle minions will not drop blood drops for you to pick up, so don't stand there and look for them because you will not find them. Alice's first ability, Flowing Blood. Shoots a blob of blood in a specified direction, like how they say blob of blood. Alice can trigger it again while the blood is still flying at any point to teleport to the blood blob. Any units hits along the way will take decent amount of damage. And note, this ability does travel quite slowly. And what I like to do to increase the hit rate is use it when enemy champion tries to last hit, because this way they will stand in place for about 1 second and this gives you a blood blob enough time to travel and hit them. Another note is, be careful when using this ability to travel across large obstacles. If you activate this ability again when the blood blob did not fully travel through the obstacle, you will actually be teleported to the closer side of the obstacle and it usually result in your death if you're trying to run away, obviously. So be patient and wait for the ability to finish traveling. Alice's second ability, Blood Ow, will root any units in a small circular area for 1.2 seconds and deal a decent amount of damage. Now remember, it's rooting effect, meaning affected units can still cast abilities, auto attacks, or any other things, but they can't use any movement command in affected duration or using any abilities or battle spell that involve this location. They are rooted, literally rooted. I'll give you an example. Moscow's first ability will not work, and if you're rooting on Alice, her first ability will not work, if that makes any sense. Lots of people think this is a huge nerf, but just the opposite. This actually synergizes better with Alice's ultimate due to the increase on rooting duration compared to the previous version. That means enemy will be staying in place for you to suck their blood for much longer. This way, you can do much more damage. Alice's third ability, Blood Ode, is an active status ability. Once triggered, will turn Alice into a fully blood moon vampire, sucking blood from everything she sees, every unit around her. She gains certain amount of HP for every unit around her per second, meaning if you ult on 10 minions and some enemy champions, you are going to become unkillable in the duration due to the insane life drain from her ultimate. Do know, after the ultimate effects wear off, you will, turn back to the normal, sexy, just look pretty Alice. Meaning you can be killed pretty easily. So do not continue to be a boss, and always plan for escape. Always plan for escape. This also means you really need to play Alice a lot more to gain a grasp of how much damage you can do with your ultimate, with your kit, and when should you leave and when you should commit. Because a good ultimate with some help of your teammates such as Tigra or Ruby, you guys can actually have the potential to 2v5 an entire team. And it happens to me many times, even in high elo ranked already. Another note here is, After patch 74, Alice's ult can no longer be cancelled by knockout or more from Nana, and this just makes Alice an absolute beast and so viable to pick up, because that was her main problem before. Alice's ult is her main damage and sustain source. If that can be cancelled easily like any other ults, she was just useless. But now she's a beast. Another note here is Alice's root and her ultimate does not affect Lords. Does not affect Lord. I have to make that clear. That means if you use your ultimate on a Lord, it will not suck any blood from him. It will do 0 damage. It's waste of ult, and don't use it. With Alice, you can either get Flicker or Purify for the surprise engage or for the getaway. It all depends on your playstyle. Then I like to take Magic Emblem for the HP and the magic power it offers, because I do like to make myself as tanky as possible, but still go full AP build on Alice. Item wise, I will always get Eternal Scepter first for Alice for the HP and mana, as well as insane amount of HP it offers. Then I get Enchanted Talisman first for the mana. Obviously Enchanted Talisman also give you some HP, not a whole lot, but it's some. Then get Rapid Boost from ability, follow up with Frost and Flame of Fury. And guys, these two items are so core on Alice, just like they are on Gord, because your ultimate is able to offer ticking damage, meaning once you have these two items, enemies who are affected by your ult literally cannot get out whatsoever due to the insane slow and insane damage and insane magic penetration from Flame of Fury. I will finish up the build with Blood Wings to get even more HP on top of the existing ones. This will definitely boost you up to 10,000 mark. And obviously, Blood Wings also offer the highest HP that any single item can offer in the game. If the game still continues, I usually sell my boots and exchange for Immortality or something else when Immortality is on cooldown. Because late game team fights, boots won't help Alice much thanks to your first ability, your built-in escape. But getting more defense or offense items will actually help you out quite a bit. So with that being said, let's get into her gameplay. Because Jungle Minion does not drop your passive blood drops, so Alice is actually really great just rotating between lanes, because you can kill the minion just by being there. The minion gonna drop blood drops, and you can kill the kill the minion and get those passive, gain more HP. Here we come to mid because we're rotating and we see action happening. Because we have ult, we immediately go to the middle of all the team enemies, use their ultimate. And this is what I was saying. When you play Alice more, you will know her limit. When she has ultimate, when you have so many units around in a small AoE area, you can jump in, and I can almost guarantee you won't die whenever your ultimate is active, because you can lifesteal for so much. Here, we are successful. After a successful team fight, we're able to siege a tower right after that. But we cannot go for any further because both of us are kinda low, and Freya retreat as well. And I immediately use my ability to harass them, so then me see stop chasing. And right after that, as you can see, I come back to the lane once again. And you want to do that and get close to minion wave. So guys, but after you kill minion, definitely make sure you get closer to the minion to pick up the blood drops. Like, it does not automatically go to you. You have to actually get close to the minion to pick it up. Here, action happening top once again. We have ultimate, so again, we immediately jump to the entire team here and use our ultimate. As you can see, we are gaining more HP compared to losing, just because of ultimate, and there's so many units over there with the lifesteal like a god, like a vampire would do, right? And after that, what you want to do is use your ability, first ability, second ability, to harass, but don't really commit though, because this is your this is your only mobility ability, your first ability, so most likely you will use it to escape. So here, as you can see, Moscow still trying to chase me. He's very low and have my ultimate again. I'm not afraid. I come in with my ultimate, immediately start gaining blood, and I'm actually going back to 1/6 of HP, and I just dodged his ultimate with my first ability here. So I'll be fine. Now, the thing with Alice's ability is, you can actually try to make plays with your first ability and second ability. What you need to do is use your first ability towards one direction, your escape direction, and actually walk towards the other direction. So they have to make a choice. Let me either chase you or either chase your blood, because they don't know what you're going to do. They don't know whether you're going to jump or no. If they chase your blood, you can just walk away, right? But if they chase you, you can actually teleport back to where blood drops and run away better and faster. So you can actually use that, and make sure when you use your first ability run away, you actually walk towards the opposite direction. Here, I used my first ability to go in. Unfortunately, I misclicked and totally missed that ultimate. Had nothing with it. We should immediately engage, but the Call used ultimate on me. Like I said, when you're being CC'd, you're not able to teleport while you're being CC'd. So I just got stuck in place, not able to teleport, and that's why I died very, very easily. An enemy team is able to get a tower here because nobody's defending and the vampire has already fallen. In this game, actually take flicker. Sometimes you can take flicker with Alice because you can flicker in for the stun rather than using your first ability to go in. This way you give people a surprise attack, and also you save your first ability for the escape in case your enemy coming in. And here you can see we're doing the Lord, and the enemy teams know we're doing Lord. They're coming in, and our Zhao is still doing the Lord. Meanwhile, I see enemy team engaging. I mean, our Bellman. I immediately go to the back of their team and use my ultimate, and look at how much damage we're able to do to their backline here with the help of Freya. Right, their Eudora just instantly get bursted, and now we just stay in the back throwing abilities left and right. We got a Lord pretty easily, and right after that, what do? You go back to lane, suck up all those blood drops once again, and that's what you want to do, right? But like I said, most of the time when you're throwing your first ability, do not go in. Just use it as a harass, right? Do not go in unless you're in the first beginning and learning phase. Because if you use your flowing blood to go in, what will happen is you have no escape route. You have no other escape abilities, and your first ability take a couple seconds to come off cooldown. And during that time, most likely will die. Here we see the entire team here, and again, because we have ultimate, we're able to go in. Because there's so many units, I'm not afraid at all. I go immediately activate my ultimate and able to sustain better than the tank for at least 4 seconds whenever that's active. And here, there Eudora get called out, and that will be the game for us. So, GG, well played. Thank you for watching this gameplay video, this most in-depth guide video, and hit the subscribe button and like button if you like the video, and check out more amazing videos and gameplays, and come hang out with us every day during our live stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live from 6 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Use the link listed below. And with that, guys, thanks again for watching this ranked gameplay as well as most in-depth guide, and I will see you guys in our next video.